Hello friends, I'm Dr. William Carter. For more than 30 years, I've had the privilege of walking alongside thousands of older patients here in the United States. People just like you, stepping into their 52nd and 62nd, beginning to feel the changes that age brings. At this stage in life, even something as small as a stiff knee, struggling to stand up from a chair, or a restless night of aching joints can make us wonder, how much longer can I stay healthy? But I believe this with all my heart. Growing older does not mean you have to live in constant pain. On the contrary, when we learn to harness the strength of nature and combine it with modern medicine, we can absolutely restore flexibility, ease discomfort, and rediscover the joy of living. And one of nature's most remarkable gifts is turmeric, the golden root that has been a part of Asian cooking and medicine for thousands of years. What makes turmeric so special is the powerful compound hidden inside it, curcumin. Today, I'd like to take you on a journey from turmeric as a simple kitchen spice to curcumin as one of science's most respected natural anti-inflammatories. Along the way, I'll share the real stories of patients who found hope through it. I'll never forget one of my patients, Margaret, who was 68. She came into my clinic with swollen, stiff hands. Her fingers hurt so badly she could barely open a bottle of water. With a heavy sigh, she told me, "Doctor, I've tried so many pain medications. Some helped a little, but then they tore up my stomach. I'm just worn out." So we began talking about alternatives beyond prescription drugs. When I mentioned curcumin from turmeric, her eyes lit up. "Turmeric? I cook with it all the time. Are you saying it could actually help my joints?" That moment reminded me of something important. Many of us have lived with turmeric in our kitchens for a lifetime, but very few realize that inside this humble golden root lies a compound so powerful it's often called nature's anti-inflammatory warrior. Turmeric has been used in Indian Ayurvedic medicine and traditional Chinese remedies for thousands of years to ease stomach problems, detoxify the body, and especially to reduce inflammation. But it wasn't until modern science stepped in that researchers identified curcumin as the key active ingredient. Study after study has shown that curcumin's anti-inflammatory effects can rival those of low-dose NSAIDs, the very drugs millions take for arthritis pain. The difference? Curcumin carries far fewer side effects, particularly when it comes to the stomach and kidneys. How many of you have taken painkillers only to feel your stomach burning afterward? That's the dark side of NSAIDs. It's one of the reasons more and more patients are turning to curcumin as a safer, more natural solution. Let me put it simply. Inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body. It doesn't just cause joint pain, it fuels heart disease, diabetes, and even memory decline. Curcumin acts like a firefighter, helping to cool down that flame. One clinical trial in India divided patients with knee osteoarthritis into two groups. One took curcumin, the other took traditional pain medication. After a few weeks, both groups reported nearly the same pain relief and mobility improvements. But the curcumin group had fewer stomach issues. When I told this to one of my longtime patients, Frank, who was 70, he smiled and said, "Well, doctor, that just gives me one more reason to believe that nature often hands us the best medicine. But here's the catch. Curcumin is poorly absorbed by the body. If you just eat raw turmeric or add turmeric powder to your meals, most of it will pass right through without doing much. The solution? Combine curcumin with piperine, the compound found in black pepper. Piperine can boost absorption by as much as 20 times. That's why most high-quality curcumin supplements include it. A typical daily dose is between 500 and 1,000 milligram, depending on the product and your personal needs. I usually suggest patients start low and build up slowly, especially if they have sensitive stomachs. You might feel a little bloated in the beginning, but that's usually temporary. If you have serious stomach issues or take blood thinners, always check with your doctor first. Remember, natural doesn't mean harmless. Anything you put into your body can interact. I once had a patient, Helen, who bought curcumin online because it was cheap. When she showed me the bottle, I immediately shook my head. No certification, no traceable source, no guarantee of purity. I told her to stop right away. Low-quality or counterfeit products often contain little or no curcumin and sometimes even harmful contaminants. If you decide to try curcumin, always choose reputable brands with third-party testing and clear sourcing. Your health is worth more than saving a few dollars on a questionable product. Here's another truth. Curcumin is not an instant painkiller. It won't erase your pain in a day or two. Think of it more like a steady companion, quietly helping your body recover step by step. It usually takes several weeks, sometimes months, before you notice real changes. Easier movement, less swelling, better sleep without waking from pain. I often remind my patients, would you abandon a seed just because it didn't sprout overnight? Then don't rush your body's healing either. Still, I must stress this. Curcumin is not a magic bullet. It works best as part of a bigger lifestyle picture. Taking curcumin every day won't undo the damage if you're still eating fried foods, avoiding exercise, and gaining weight. That's why I encourage patients to eat an anti-inflammatory diet, more vegetables, fatty fish, less sugar and red meat. Stay active with gentle exercise, walking, yoga, or swimming. Maintain a healthy weight to ease the burden on the joints. That's the true key, combining curcumin with healthy habits so it can unlock its full potential. Turmeric is such a humble root, sitting quietly in the corner of a kitchen. Yet inside, it carries extraordinary strength. Life, I believe, is the same. Our true resilience isn't found in big, flashy moments, but in patience and in the small, steady habits we practice every day. So when you take a curcumin capsule, you're not just supporting your joints, you're also nurturing a belief. I can live strong and healthy, no matter my age. My friends, we've walked through quite a journey together, patient stories, scientific discoveries, and even life lessons hidden in a simple golden root. My hope is that after this video, you not only understand curcumin better, but also feel a renewed confidence. Turning 50, 60, or even 70 is not the end of health, it can be the beginning of a new chapter. If you're living with joint pain, consider curcumin as a companion. But remember, always consult your doctor first, choose high-quality products, and be patient while combining it with a healthy lifestyle. And now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried turmeric or curcumin? What was your experience? Share your story in the comments. You never know, your words might inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss my next video. In the description below, you'll also find a link to sign up for your free ebook on healthy living after 50. Together, let's build a strong, supportive community, one where age is not a barrier, but a motivation to live life more fully.